Let's go back to your first job. 16, 17 years old. What was your first job?
My very first job was working on a construction site. It was about 17 miles from my home. I had to cycle there in the mornings, had to be there by 7 o'clock in the morning, digging by hand a trench for utilities on a farm in wet clay. And it was paid 27 cents an hour back in those days. It's a long time ago, mind you.
So is that literally digging ditches?
Literally digging ditches.
So from digging ditches, how is it that you go from digging ditches to, well, not the how, we'll talk about that. What about digging ditches, and what in that experience was sort of a motivational moment in your life?
Well, there were a couple of, it was pretty clear that I wasn't going to do that all my life. And so I decided that obviously that somehow or other I had to get an education, and though I probably hadn't really sunk in because I still didn't really work at school. I was 16 and through to 18 I didn't do very well either. But I remember cycling home one day in the rain, and after a long day's work, and we lived in an area where there was, they used to call it the stockbroker belt, and there were Rolls Royces, chauffeur-driven Rolls Royces going past me as I was cycling home. And it was torrential rain. I stopped under a tree to keep dry, and I watched these cars going by. And at that point I had two choices. To my mind, I could either become a Marxist and sort of tear down that goddamn system, or alternatively join it. And I decided I better join it. So I've got to work hard and find my way in life.